So let's just pause right there and say, if he wanted to, he would. He could buy you some flowers. Mom back in the day was spending money on mausoleum, so their dead cold wife wouldn't be even more cold. Okay, y'all. It's we didn't record inside the hostel because like people was already like in my room, and I feel like it's rude to like film other people's stuff like in a room. But we are here at Kinley Hostel because we're doing a Galway tour. We're gonna do the Cliffs of Moher, which I'm very excited about, and I think it's called the Burren something. So let's get on the bus.
And they give thousands of jobs to Galway people. And Galway is considered to be the hub in Europe for the medical device business.
Okay, we just got off here to go to Dungaree Castle. It's over there. For obvious reasons, you can't park over there because there's no like parking space or whatever. So it's just a short walk over. It's just gonna be a short walk over. We're gonna cross the road really quickly. I'll open you guys back up when I get up there. Okay, we took some pictures at Dungaree. We only have like 15 or 20 minutes here, so I took those pictures, but y'all can see the castle in the back. I have 5 minutes to get back to the bus, but it's only like a 3-minute walk. Let's be real. For me, it's a 5-minute walk, so let's get back, especially with the cold. Y'all, I'm trying for y'all. You see this? I hate having stuff. I hate having bags, but I didn't give y'all a good view. You can't go inside. You can't really do nothing. It's just pretty to take pictures. On to the next stop. See you when we get there. Bye. Okay, y'all. We are, let's flip us around. We are at the Cliffs of Moher. Yes. So let me fix this more. Y'all know I'm still doing this learning thing. For some reason, I thought it would be less safe. I don't think y'all could hear me with the wind. Let me do the mic. 1 second. Y'all, so I had lost the little puffer thing, and I thought it was recording, but I am in fact, well, was in fact not recording. So it's so weird, like talking in front of people, but knowing that nobody know me, except my one friend that I met on the bus, but they weren't walking that way, so I can talk to the camera. Welcome to the Cliffs of Moher. For some reason, I thought it would be less, like more or less safe, but I'm starting to realize that what people do is just stand on this rock and do a really good angle. So I have my tripod, and I'm probably gonna walk down there in a little bit to the castle. But welcome to the Cliffs of Moher. Yeah. So you can see people like setting up like their tripods and their selfie sticks, and people asking people if they need like help. But we don't need help because we solo travel, and when we solo travel, we bring our stuff because sometimes people be taking some lazy pictures, and I'm not about that life. But here's the cliff. It is so pretty. Here's my stuff, being a poor solo guy for people to steal. And I'm gonna put you guys up so that I can take some pictures for Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Okay, everybody, we are at Kylemore Abbey. So ticket. The bus driver suggested that we do the garden first and then make your way back up. So we're gonna do the garden first, take some pictures. Obviously it's not gonna be that pretty it's winter. But we'll see how that goes. That's where we're gonna go, man. That's where we're gonna end up. It's very pretty. Oops, sorry. And he was telling a story about how the guy who like built the castle initially built that for his wife. And when she died, he didn't want to put it in the cold ground. So then he built a mausoleum. So let's just pause right there and say, if he wanted to, he would. He could buy you some flowers. Man back in the day was spending money on mausoleum so their dead cold wife wouldn't be even more cold. Okay then. Okay then. So the Abbey is up there, but like I think I mentioned earlier, he said to do the gardens first. So we're at the bus stop for the shuttle bus, and I'll do the gardens first. Because I think once you leave the gardens, from what it looks like, everything else you would want to see is up there. So gardens first, manage your time, run through there. The gardens are further away. Then you just walk back to your bus. So that's the plan. Let's hope we stick to it. Okay, y'all. This is really all y'all gonna see about the garden because my hand's only so big and I need to swap out holding this for holding my tripod. So here's the gardens. It's obviously not super pretty because it's like winter. So if it's winter, then you can't expect a lot of flowers. But it is pretty. It is pretty. You can see the potential, like with all these like little circles and paths. You could see that, and like even like in the back there, you can see that it probably is like amazeballs when it's done right, you know? So, I'm gonna take some pictures, maybe do some TikToks, but all of it looks like this, so ain't really nothing much to show. Okay guys, we are in the Abbey, and so, but the other place said it was an Abbey too. That's right, as you should. This used to be a boarding school. Then, when it didn't meet, like when children left, it became an Abbey. And now, obviously, it's not a boarding school anymore. The children have left. The nuns have left. I didn't get any videos of the church, but it's still pretty.
In November 1914. In February 1916, they travelled to Ireland and took up residence in Merton House, Mine, County Wexford. No one, save those who suffered as we have suffered, can realise the joy which we experienced in finding ourselves once more in the calm and quiet of monastic life. Fortunately, the nuns were soon reunited with some...
Okay guys, that is it for the tour. That's it for the tour. We are headed back to the bus stop. We have, it's 2:05, 10 minutes to get back to the bus. The bus is like right over there somewhere, so we'll be alright. I swear, every time when like somebody see me with a camera, they just be looking at me, and I'm like, ugh, how do people do this? But we doing it. We're we're doing it.